Okay. Let's do all messages are visible. Okay. Period. I think this is working. I think it's working. Yay! Okay, welcome to something new. I'm trying to think. Not trying to think. I'm accepting. I am accepting. Okay. Well, this is brand new. This is completely brand new. It feels brand new, at least to me. We've done YouTube Live before. Granted, this feels completely new. I am going to play some music in the background. Now, actually, we won't have any music in the background. That is going to be something we look into because YouTube, because there are also other YouTubers who make music. Normally, I would do a video on live and I'll have music playing in the background. And the music that I'll have playing in the background is normally melodic or solfeggio or binaural or soft, healing, gentle musics of sorts, right? And in this moment, I feel that if I were to incorporate their music into this live, that I would be needing to credit them and things too in that. I mean, I credit them when I'm on live. If someone asks me, I'll tell them exactly what I'm listening to, where to find it, and so forth. But because this is YouTube, having a YouTube within a YouTube, I'm like, let's change it up, which is now inspiring me to create my own background music. Amen. So, okay. Also, this way we're able to post the YouTube live videos without getting any copyright infringement or any issues with monetization. I love this. Well, hello. Hi, 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 hi. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm thrilled for there to be a completely new space with me showing up in a new way. We used to do YouTube lives before, and oftentimes I'll still post my YouTube lives from TikTok over to here, or from Instagram over to here. We're switching things up. We're keeping the lives where the lives are at. So we go live Monday nights on Instagram, specifically 8 p.m. Central. And we also go live regularly whenever my spirit is just feeling called to do so. When it comes to YouTube, we're going to treat YouTube how I've treated everything else. I'm going to show up authentically. I'm going to show up when I show up. I'm going to share the collective messages I have. If there's anyone who wants a personal message, I'll share those personal messages also. We'll go ahead and post the live once it's all, diddly done, and we'll move forward. In this moment, it does feel a little bit weird. It feels a little different. I won't even call it weird. I'll say that it's different. In this moment, it definitely feels different. I am noticing right now how I have been accustomed to having people in my life drive my life. And I'm understanding that because in this moment, although there's been people popping in, I do feel like I'm here with me. And it feels like it's just me. And so I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Ashe. And so what I'm going to be doing here is providing collective and personal channeled messages. These are to assist you with navigating your present. Ashe. I show up authentically. I show up in my divinity in real time, baby. Okay. Perfect. And so I will continue to trust what I am feeling and guide you and myself in the way in which I do every goddamn day, which is just following my motherfucking heart. Okay? Ashe and amen. For those of you that do not know me, I'm Mrs. Honeybee of the Highest. Okay, I'm a shamanic high priestess. I'm a channel. I'm a medium. I'm a psychic. I'm a tarot reader. I'm a diviner, baby. I do the thing and I do it very well. I love how I guide me. I love how I coach me. I'm a self-mastery coach. I do have a guide available. If you would love the guide, all you have to do is just email me, honey@EyeGotThyme.com, and say, girl, can you pass me the guide, please and thank you. And I go ahead and I email that over to you. The guide is called A Guide to Self-Mastery and Creating a Life of Fulfillment. A long ass title, I know. And it's gonna stay like that for right now. I'm excited to get into the collective messages that I have for us for today. To those of you that love to enjoy me live, welcome. To those of you who love to enjoy the playback, welcome. Feel free to comment and engage with a bitch if you would like to. Feel free to also just be here and enjoy the fucking vibes, okay? I know that if you are accustomed to being on my live, you're most likely used to me having music in the background, something that feels so soothing and mama. Well, as of now, we're going to do it in silence, and I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm excited to feel how it goes. I'm excited to feel this experience and see how I am going to enjoy it, see how I enjoy it, and then I'll make adjustments based off of my enjoyment of this experience. I'm very much so about authenticity. I do feel like I'm getting to know a lot of you brand new, so I'm excited to share in a new way, even with myself. This feels like a completely different approach, and I feel that it's on the intention. I chose to come here specifically because I'm accepting a brand new experience. I chose to come here specifically not because I felt like there would be a lot of people here, but because I do feel that my spirit is guiding me to be here. And so I'm listening to my ego, the I, ego, is listening to the me, spirit, and allowing myself to be in alignment with that journey and trust that it is for juicy, bubbly, juicy experiences and connections. And so I love that this space doesn't necessarily provide me instant gratification. I love that this space is already giving me, bitch, let me see. And I feel like the last time that I shifted to YouTube and I was on YouTube Live, I remember having this same motherfucking experience where the energy felt like, bitch, let me see. Girl, maybe. I feel like the girls who are on YouTube, I feel like they know what they want. And actually, let me rephrase that. I feel that when I go to YouTube, I know what I want. Yeah. When I go to YouTube, I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. And so being here right now is allowing for me to embody the version of me that knows exactly what the fuck it is that she wants. So I don't need to have all the hoopla. I don't need to bounce around and be here, there, and everywhere. I don't necessarily need to feel like I'm putting on a show for anyone. I literally feel like, oh, YouTube is literally the space for my reflections. And that is all. It's the individual who know what they want. And I love that version of me. That version of me I am accepting of. That version of me I receive. That version of me I also love to be. Ashe. Excuse me, confirmation burps. I better release. Come on. Yeah, get that out. I have provided YouTube with so many hours worth of motherfucking material, okay? And I barely come over to YouTube and watch my shit all the way through. However, I have noticed that within the last year, when I was living in San Diego, I would sometimes put my YouTube up on the big screen and just play the videos all the way through, like turn on a playlist and hit play all, and then just let the shit do what it do, let it rock how it rock. I also would put it on shuffle. And I remember there was one day I put the playlist on shuffle, and even my content that had hours worth of material, it would play like 30 minutes of something, 20 seconds of something, and then skip to a new video, which felt very transformational because I felt like I was getting the parts of videos that I needed specifically And then I would just naturally move on to the next video. And for some divine reason that I love, I was receiving exactly what I needed that day. So as I was getting ready in my house, as I was moving about, as I was cleaning up, as I was, getting things together, I also found myself naturally hearing what I needed to hear to prepare my mind for the day. I am such an antidote for a wrecked mind. I am such an antidote for a broken consciousness, bitch. I am such an antidote, bitch, for a confused motherfucking spirit. Okay? I am such an antidote for Ooh, for one caught up in their past, ready to turn around or turn even slightly and choose a new present. Even if the present they're wanting to make their forward is what would be considered backward. I am such an antidote for how to make what seems backward forward as a motherfucker. Because there technically is no direction. There is no anything. We're creating the whole motherfucking thing. If we think about the concept of even reality, I can feel the back of me. I can see what's known as the back, but just because my eyes, my physical oculars are facing this direction doesn't make this my front. My heart and my body, my soul and my body, my spirit doesn't necessarily see like this. It sees like this. It's vibrating, it's humming, it's everywhere. So there technically is no front or a back. Just because the camera's right here doesn't make this my front. Oh no, baby. Oh no, baby. The energy is the motherfucking energy, and the energy is every motherfucking where. So we're not going to sit here and pretend like there actually is a front or a back when there is just simply an everywhere. I allow myself to receive that. I allow myself to receive that. I allow that to ground in my mind. I allow that energy to go ahead and ground in my body. I allow my body to accept that new concept. I'm a person who shows up in authenticity, allowing for you to experience a pure reflection of yourself, of your divinity in real time, now. I can teach you how to do it, yet I'm also able to show you. I'm a visual learner. So many people are given the instructions and they're given them from the beginning in a myriad of ways, and anecdotes and mnemonic devices and little cute little stories and proverbs that we were given literally the codes on how to exist continuously, and we're giving it to each other in different languages and in different creative ways for us to receive it. And so my way of really being able to instill these messages, instill this guidance, my way of being able to really share and teach you is through being an example, is through doing it in real time. So as I'm telling you something, as I'm sharing something with you, I'm choosing to authentically vibrate in harmony with what I'm talking about. So that way you can not just see it, not just hear it, but bitch, you could also feel it. If you're choosing to open yourself up to this experience right here, bitch, you're feeling it. I believe that. Not everybody's going to be open right away. It may take a minute for you to open up. That's okay. I don't take offense to that, not at all, because it ain't got nothing to do with me. I understand that myself is trustworthy for me. Your guys are your own selves, and you're going to trust yourself how you do, and you're going to trust where you are, how you choose to trust where you are, and what way in which you choose to do that. And you're going to receive where you are and receive what's happening, receive the vibrations, receive the interactions, receive the information, receive knowledge, receive insights, receive your own downloads and all of those things in your own way, in the way in which you choose to motherfucking do it. Ashe and amen. Okay, so we have a card that done finally fell out into my lap, and it's the star. Boom, her right here. Amen. Number 17. Ashe. On top of which, we're also talking about the age of Aquarius in which we are in as of right now. I love this for us. 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 I love the fact that the card that's coming out at this time and it's opening up my crown has to do with the star. It has to do with shining your light. But more so, when I look at this particular card, it feels like someone is actually receiving their light and accepting their light. It can be praising the light, but I don't necessarily see it praising so much just because of the position. I actually see it as accepting, and I'm sticking with that. I feel that this energy for the collective of today in this very moment, this large, the more grand scheme of things is talking about accepting one's light. I heard in my head, how do one accept their light? How would you go about accepting your light? I'm going to let these cards guide me with how I'm channeling today, because it allows for me to have an interaction with art that I love to experience. And I feel that it broadens also my teaching, which is guidance through tools that are given to you to make your journey that much easier. I'm a phenomenal channel, and I could just talk out of my ass. I could also just think. I could also move authentically with how I'm guided to do so. So I listen to my heart. My heart tells me, bitch, pick up a tarot deck and allow the tarot deck to speak to you. Allow the tarot deck to move with you. Allow yourself to use your divination gift through the use of tarot channeling in order for yourself to give these messages. It allows for play. It allows for co-creation. It allows for fun. It allows for enjoyment. It allows for you to receive as well what it is that you're giving out. This gets me excited. This makes me feel, this gets me excited. Ashe. Okay, cool. I love that. Anyway, if you're someone who is watching this and you love tarot, this is a way in which you could incorporate tarot into your gift of being a channel. Amen. So going back to the question I heard, we're shining our light. How do we go about doing that? I have the 7 of Cups that's here. We have 7 different cups that are here. Within these 7 cups encompasses different, what's the word that we want to use for this? What's the word? There are different contents within each cup. You may be considering at this time in relation to the question, how do I shine my light? How do I accept it? The different characters is how I'm seeing these cups. It's like having multiple heartbeats, having multiple tracks on an album. There's so many different ways in which you can express yourself. Hi, Stiletto Soul Work. Hey, babe. Wow. Okay. Oh, I think I also have the option. You just reminded me of being able to put the comments for the live on my computer, so that way I'm able to clearly see them easily. Oh, bitch. And then when you click on my page, boom, ski. I love this. Okay, period. Yes, honey God. Okay, amen. Oh, I love this. Oh, this looks cute, bitch. I'm looking at myself over here. And there's a little bit of a delay, but that's all right. Grand day, Shanice. Wow, this is cute. Look at us. Okay, so the trick is going to be to not stare at myself, though, in this camera. Look at the comments when I need to. However, we're going to focus on the camera here, though. Okay, period. So when it comes to this question, this star card is what we have. And then we have, diving into the star, we have the 7 of Cups. The question is, how do I accept my light right now? How do I accept my light? I'm hearing the questions that you have about yourself, give them answers. The questions you create in your mind about yourself, give them an answer, period. Okay, Seven of Cups. Yeah, amen. Give them an answer. This Seven of Cups, okay, now when we're looking at this card, I feel like the cloud is literally bringing other versions of you forward. This rainbow is giving me Power Ranger energy, okay? This is making me feel like, look, there are many different aspects of you that you know about. You may question yourself in your entirety because you understand that there are different aspects of you that live within your body. How do you know? Because you can feel it. Now you have this energy coming forward. I'm being told to pull out another card. You have literally this energy coming forward. What do you do with it? This Six of Wands is talking about celebrating it. Celebrate quite literally the different aspects of yourself that exist. Celebrate all of your colors, your shades, and your hues. Now, collectively, we can see this as a whole, as a unit, as a collective consciousness, as a human race. We can definitely benefit off of allowing ourselves to receive one another as we genuinely choose to show up, however that may be. We can genuinely receive each other as of right now with how we choose to exist. This means putting down the weapons. This means choosing to pick up what is called, hey, I don't have to judge you. I don't have to disrespect your choices. I don't have to also agree or be on your team. Yet I can understand that we both exist, though. I can accept that we both exist. All right, cool. I understand that me being in my lane doesn't necessarily involve you not being in your lane. I know how to still maneuver through and around your existence being here. I don't have to exist in a way that says your existence is not allowed because my existence is here. This also incorporates, if you're personally applying this to yourself, this feels also like just because I used to be this way doesn't mean that now I have to stop being this version of self because I choose to want to change and start to operate out of this expression. No, you get to literally exist how you want to exist. I moved the camera down a little bit because I want y'all to see me on my shirt. Bitch, I love that I have my t-shirts now because I got merch and I get to walk around as me with me on my body. Cunt. And so, again, me accepting different versions of me. Obviously, the version of me that took this picture is not the exact version that I am right now, yet I still get to embrace that version of myself, have that version of me on my body, have that version of me being worn. I'm able to wear that version of me. I'm able to be with this version of myself. I love that. I love that also very much. Now, if you're someone who's in this room and you've been questioning if you're able to be yourself everywhere, hear me out. Less about being yourself everywhere. Can you accept all versions of yourself everywhere you choose to go? Can you accept all versions of yourself everywhere you choose to go? If you're here, please make sure you're drinking water as you feel it. There are many different versions of yourself that are going to naturally appear. That's what this energy is talking about. There are many different versions of yourself that are going to naturally appear. Can you allow yourself to accept all versions of you? Can you uplift every different version of yourself everywhere you choose to go? Are you someone in this age of Aquarius that's able to open your heart and receive yourself, even the versions of yourself you may have turned your back on? There are versions of you that you grew through to get here. You may have sat those versions down, or you may have put those versions away, or you may have cut yourself off from behaving like those versions, or you may have rejected those versions completely and said, bitch, I'm done. I won't be like that no more. Fuck it. I'm asking you now, are you willing to open your heart to receive those versions? I'm not telling you that you got to behave like them. Can you receive those versions of you still with just love? This is how you're able to move about your present existence and reality, being in environments where you are receiving yourself, where you are accepting of yourself in the other bodies that you experience on this planet. You're going to always experience your reflections to some degree, and they're not going to be always the version of self that you are today. They may be combinations of versions of selves you were in the past, this life or another one. Can you accept yourself? Can you accept yourself? Thank you so much, Shanice. Can you accept yourself? Why are you being asked to do this particularly? I bring us back to number 17, the star. This energy within the collective right now is talking about receiving yourself. Receiving yourself, come on, amen, in order for your magician to come through, in order for your light to shine through, in order for your power to shine through, in order for your self-acceptance to shine through, in order for your inner creator to shine through, in order for your inner author to shine through, in order for your inner screenwriter to shine through, in order for your inner executive to shine through, in order for you to shine through, the version of you that creates their own reality. They are accepting of every version of themselves. That's how they're able to create a story that has multiple characters, different roles, that has dimensions, that has texture, that has story, that has climax, that has conflict with resolution. Conflict with resolution. Understand that if you watch TV shows, movies, any type of entertainment, there is always some sort of resolution, even if that is a winner at the end of the day. And then later on, there's a villain story that ends up coming out. That villain story that ends up coming out tells you why that person was the way they are, and then presents additional opportunities for that villain character to now become a loved character who is now understood to be something. There's so many different ways that you get to dive into the multiverse of so many different creations. Harry Potter, Avengers, Suicide Squad. There's so many different types of realms. The DC universe, the Marvel universe. There's the Disney like multiverse in itself. There is so much. And you have your own as well. This physical reality that you're in, you have your own as well. There is, and this is where all the different versions of yourself are coming into play. And this is the reason why we're talking about accepting all these different versions of self. Now, when we talk about the collective as a whole, right? We have been rallying for so much change in a multitude of ways. There's riots that happen, there's revolutions, there's renaissances, there are protests, there's so much that goes on within the collective. And we want change. Obviously, we know this, and sometimes we feel like we're just going about it. Sometimes we don't know how to go about it. Oftentimes, we don't know how to fucking go about it. I'm here just to present another option. The option that I'm presenting is called self-acceptance. The option I'm presenting is called self-acceptance. When I sit here and I attempt to tackle the issue or challenge that is known as the collective consciousness, humanity, it definitely feels too motherfucking big for me. And that's the realest fucking statement I can make right now. And it's because I'm seeing it as a problem, and I believe that I'm naturally seeing it as a problem because I'm believing that it's something that needs to be fixed or changed. If I believe that truly, which I don't, and I know that now because of how I feel, then I'm choosing to say that the way in which people are operating is incorrect. And I don't believe that. I don't know all people. I don't want to speak for all people, nor do I want to create that reality for all people to experience or for me to experience in all the people I engage with. I prefer to, come on, 11:11 for me is 10:11, period, and bust down. I prefer to create a reality where people are beautifully covered in and surrounded by frequency that inspires, uplifts, educates, and expands. I do not believe that me speaking a reality over humanity that crushes us, restricts us, and binds us because of past experiences, even if it was a second ago, is gonna serve us. I believe in literally, as we have the magician out here, I believe in creating your own reality at present, right now. I understand what the fuck happened a second ago. I understand what happened 30 minutes ago. I understand what happened 45 days ago. I understand these things, and I know that everybody has their own process of processing and of transmuting, of working through, of acceptance, of journeying. And I get to now accept my own process. I move through things very, not quickly. Thank you for that change, self. I move through things at my own pace. And I have been led to believe through the external reality I created that I move too fast. I believe that it also led me to believe the narrative that there were a lot of people who weren't able to keep up with me. A version of myself would say, I don't move fast, bitches just can't keep up. Neither one of those feel true in my body. What feels honest is that I move at my own pace. No one on the planet is designed to move at my pace because I'm the one designed to move at my pace. That is all. My pace is not even the speed. It is really how it is that my cells are oscillating, how my frequency is oscillating in my body. It actually has to do with how I feel in my body, how the hum in my vibration is moving. If you're enjoying the live, go ahead and give her a little thumbsy. Amen. Period. It busts down. I am so enjoying the fact that right now myself is waking up to the fact that I'm only responsible for showing up in my own authenticity and allowing myself to not need to create a collective that has a problem that I now need to fix and or change. Instead, I'm now operating out of the frequency of I'm already in a reality that serves my complete wellness. I'm choosing to assist those individuals who would truly love to expand, upgrade, shift, and or change. People who are ready to embrace their light after most likely having coming out of a tower moment or tower moments, after having accepted their shadows, ashe, after having learned how to love themselves, amen, and are learning how to continuously love themselves as a journey, period, and bust down. And me awakening these individuals, me being a reflection of these individuals, me shining a light on these individuals, me shining a light on myself as that individual is just simply creating more opportunity for there to be more spaces and venues that are satiated with this vibration. With that in itself, the collective is already changing. With that in itself, we as a whole is already shifting. You can't change the whole without changing the pieces. If I want to really change the flavor of the food, I'm going to add ingredients. It's not going to be one big old ingredient that is the ingredient that change. Like, no, there's literally pieces and parts. Even if you have Mrs. Dash table blend, the table blend is still a blend of herbs. There's oregano, there's basil, there's paprika, there's salt, there's garlic powder, there's onion. You get what I'm saying? Even in what looks like a whole, there are pieces that make up that whole. That's what this energy of the Seven of Cups was talking about. There are pieces that make up the whole of you. Even if you look here in the star card, baby, these are scales. I have scales. I love my scales. I love my scales. I love my motherfucking scales, bitch. I'm a dragon, honey. I'm a mermaid. I'm a sea goat, bitch. I love my scales. They all tell a story. There's a story that's here, bitch, and I know you want to know the tea. Girl, period. I post about it all the time, so just scroll through the content on the page, and you'll discover. Amen. Wow. Collective. I'm so grateful. Let's take a moment real quick. I want to take a moment and receive that. I want to take a moment and receive that. Embrace the individuality. Take in the individual. I was going to say giving mermaid. I share an amen. Thank you. Thank you. It's accepting the individual. It's accepting yourself as an individual. It's also accepting all the individual pieces. Love to play mermaids as a child, period. Throwing motherfucking things in the water, going to go pick them up, swimming all at the bottom of the pool. Ooh, pick up a coin, pick up this little sand, you know when they used to have the batons, the sand, but they had like sand in it so it could sink to the bottom. Picking up the little treasures at the bottom of the pool. Getting a little nervous if you got too close to the drain because you're like, well, I don't want it to suck me in there, bitch, and then I'm stuck. I say, and amen, that was one of my fears for a while, one of my irrational fears. I saw like a news channel situation where they drowned in the water because they got sucked up to a drain. And I was like, oh my God, I never want that to happen to me. So I used to literally swim so fast past the drains out of fear that the drain would catch me. And I'm like, it doesn't work like that. I don't think it works like that. That was probably a one-off situation. I've never heard about that happening ever again. So it was just an irrational fear for a long ass time. It was just an irrational fear for a long ass time. I share an amen. If any of you guys are wanting a personal message today, my personal messages is a minimum $25 donation towards EyeGotThyme. I share an amen. So if you guys are wanting that, I accept CashApp, Venmo, PayPal, and I also have a virtual tip jar. If you look in the description box, you'll be able to see that there is a link for the link tree. You'll also be able to see all of the donation options as well written out if you want to just do that as well, because maybe you have your phone separate and you're on your computer or on your TV right now. Amen. Bitch, she said final destination ass scenario. Bitch, final destination ass scenario, bitch. Oh my God. And I used to watch all 5 of them motherfucking movies, girl. You just said a word, irrational childhood fears. Yes. When I tell you, I used to watch Freddy Krueger, Jason, Leprechaun, Scream, Final Destination. Bitch, I used to watch all the scared Child's Play, Chucky, Chucky's Bride. I would be all up and through these scary ass motherfucking movies. Children of the Corn. Bitch, this shit with, bitch, Jeepers Creepers, Candyman. Like, I Know What You Did Last Summer. Girl, the movies are endless. Like, the horror films were so much. The Saw fucking sagas. Ah! It was so much. As a child, I quite literally traumatized my motherfucking self with all of those films, thinking of all the ways in which a bitch would die. And it's giving, girl, no. Girl, no. Girl, no. Stop all of that. Now a bitch was afraid to sleep. A bitch was afraid to dream. A bitch was afraid to exist in alternative realms. A bitch was just scared. I was scared of everything. I was frightened, girl. I was just like, please don't let me die. Everything could kill you on earth. It's crazy. And it's like, no, Baba. Get out of that energy, boo-boo. Get out of that energy, pumpkin. Get out of that energy. Get out of that energy. Get out of that energy. It's irrational, and you don't have to live there. It's irrational, and you don't have to exist there. It's irrational, and it's not necessary. Come out. Come out, babe. Come out. Come out. Come out. Come out. And so that's where, in this moment, I'm repeating that to get my body in alignment with come out of that. Come out of all of those fears. Even with like this, hi Stephanie, hello babe. I feel like we got all the S's here today. We got Stilettos, we got Shanice, we got Stephanie, period, bust down. Okay, look at us. It's the S crew, S on my chest, because I'm ready to save them, ready to give up on anybody that plays them. And I think I love them just like I raised them. Okay, period. Obviously, those are not my bars. Those are Nicki Minaj's bars, but shout out to her. I shade amen. Come on, Shantae. Look, more S's. And I can pronounce my S's. Amen. I can pronounce my S's. Amen. Very clearly, I can pronounce my S's. You see the articulation when I say S's, okay? I'm in here too. Period. Shantae said, what about me? Shantae said, it's giving out your old... Wait. What'd she say? It's like giving out your old number on new business cards. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on, Stilettos. It's like giving out your old number on new business cards. Ooh, that did a thing for me. It's like giving out your old number on new business cards. That did something to me. It's clear you are gathering the baddies this Sunday. Look, amen. It's a baddie reunion. It's a baddie reunion. I love this. How do y'all feel about no TikTok? Elated. I'm grateful. I have chosen yesterday to let go of TikTok. I was on TikTok when it banned, and I took a screenshot. I thought it was funny. Immediately, I just shifted, got on Instagram Live. I did a beautiful Instagram Live. If you want to catch it, it's posted. And it's the one that on my Instagram, you'll see everything has a date. I put like a cover so that way you know what's where. And so now I'm here on YouTube. Look at us. There's 10 of us in the room. We got the S baddies in the room today. Hi, Ane. And I love that we're here because this is showing us right now, for me, that, babe, we're still shining. We still keep going. Life didn't end. Life wasn't over. We were so scared of what? Clearly nothing, because here we are. My TikTok, my Instagram is the same. Excuse me. Instagram is hi Brielle. Amen. Welcome everyone. Instagram is the same as YouTube. EyeGotThyme. EyeGotThyme. If you look in the description box, you'll see I have a link tree. You can click the link tree and it will provide you more information about how to get to all of my other applications. If you click the about, you could also see, it'll give you my link tree there and my website, and everything is linked up. Ooh. What did I do? Okay, period. Okay, period. Oh, I could put a goal as well. Wow. Make Super Chat more fun with the goal. Set a goal to engage with your audience in a new way. Once you reach your goal, celebrate with your community. Share how you'll celebrate. Oh, that's fun. I'm not doing it right now, though. I don't feel like do I want to do it right now? I guess we could do it right now. Let's set a little goal. What's 10 super chats? I don't know what that means. Choose a super chat colors that count. Teal or higher. Okay, let's do that. Let's just do what's there. We'll do 10. Teal, set a timer. We'll do, fuck it, it's on 30 minutes. Share how you'll celebrate. I'll do that. I will gift one personal channel message to a viewer. Period. Start a goal. Let's just see. Okay, boom. Goal created. Your goal's live. Amen. If I press see go, I will gift one personal channel message to a viewer with 10 of those super chats. Goal ends in 30 minutes. Okay, cute. Your amount and message will be public. Oh, and that's when you send a super chat. Oh, you just press continue, and then your amount and message, and then you buy and you send it. And it's, oh, bitch, that's cunt. I love that. Okay. Girl, your energies just gets me so uplifted. I love you so much. Oh, babe, thank you so very much. I love this. This is cute, babe. This is cute. And I could buy me and send me my own super chat. Amen. Maybe I should be the first one to send me one. How would I do that? I'm seeing how this is all going to work. Oh, we'll go through my MasterCard. Well, bitch. Let's see. Oh, I got to put the security code. Bitch, I don't know all of that right now. Okay, but at least I know the journey y'all will go through if you choose to send a super chat. Okay, cute. Well, I love this. It's a thing. Join the, okay, live chat. Join the conversation to interact with okay. I'm loving this. Engage with your audience. Start a Q&A, start a poll. Oh, this is fun. It's good to be here. Hi, Freya. You guys, I'm allowing myself to learn YouTube live. And I'm noticing I have it on my computer right here, and then I have you guys here on my phone. And I am choosing to be consistent with this moving forward. When I told you guys I let go of TikTok, I'm not choosing to not go back if it opens up. What I'm doing now, though, is creating a schedule. I'm following my heart right now, and I'm allowing myself to be open to change. So I know I go live Monday nights at 8 p.m. on Instagram. I would love to pick a day on YouTube where we go live. I'm going to see what is natural. I'm going to see what's natural for us and what feels right. I don't feel that I want to rush and pick a day now. However, I want to be on live continuously here on YouTube and see what we give. And then say, okay, we're going to go live. We're going to do Sunday service on YouTube. Sunday service happens on YouTube at, what time do we get? We've been on here for 48 minutes. So let's say I went live at about 9:30. Not even 9:30. It would have probably been like 9:50 something. Okay, maybe 10 o'clock. 10 a.m. we have Sunday service on YouTube. That could be a thing. I like it. I like that, actually. That does feel cute. If I like it, by the end of the live, I'll keep it. And then I'll go ahead and then I can set up another video. Ooh, I hope I win. Life's been crazy, but I'm actually surprised about how calm I've been through the chaos. Sure, it's because I've been more grounded in my inner God. I want to like it. Okay, boom, I get to like it. And I get to also comment. Oh, that's amazing. I get to comment. Wow. Let's celebrate their first super like on Instagram. I love that. Nice to meet you. I get to like that one too. Lovely to meet you, Stephanie. Wow, thank you guys. This is so much fun. Okay, period. And I'm excited to choose a winner. This is a great day one for love. Amen, right? And I love that when I woke up and I said, okay, I'm awake. Let's go YouTube live. And then I said, we can do Instagram after this, but let's do YouTube live first. I said, let's already break that casing. Let's break the glass. Let's break the ice. And so I love that. I know that I'm going to be here so my season is, I know I'm going to be here all throughout 2025 because I'm choosing to learn this application. And I feel that it's in learning the application that I'm allowing myself to grow and expand. And this is what I mean by I let go of TikTok yesterday. When TikTok got banned yesterday and I was on live and I shifted to Instagram, was on Instagram live. And if you watch the Instagram live content, which I won't put on TikTok, which I won't put on YouTube, I'm going to leave the YouTube content as YouTube. The reason why I'm doing this, you guys, is because this is going to keep me accountable. Actually, no. This is me choosing to want to provide YouTube community, my YouTube family that you guys are becoming, that we're creating now. I want my YouTube community to literally be the YouTube community. I don't want to have to bring Instagram content over here when the Instagram content can immediately be posted on Instagram. This YouTube content can immediately be posted on the YouTube. So that's quite literally what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this here, let that be over there. So if you want to venture over to Instagram, you can just pop over. If you also want to be here on YouTube, you could be here. Now you get to, this is where the multiverse of EyeGotThyme comes in. You get to experience different qualities of this live. You get to experience different energy. You get to experience different vibrations. You get to experience different people. It's literally like me being in the drama club, being in the band, being in the the BSU club, being in the dance club, and then me bringing all of those, me leaving those environments where they're at. But if I have a party, I can invite everyone to come together. And now we have all of these different groups that can be together. And I love that because if you go to my website and you can click these different pages, you can naturally bop around and be in this community, that community, blah, blah, blah. And for example, if I'm talking about the YouTube community when I'm on Instagram and telling people, hey, you could pop over there if you want to, this is what normally goes on. You may be from the YouTube community and be like, oh yeah, y'all, I be over there, da 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 da. And this is what it gives for me. I really like it. So if y'all ever want to come kick it with us, we do be over here. And it allows for people to meet each other. It allows for family to be created. I feel like it really brings together and it allows for us to intermix. And I love that. Me being Garifuna, I naturally am in a mix of energies. Arawak, Carib, West African. So it's like that's already a thing. It's already a thing. So it just really gives, I like this. I like this. I like this so much. I like this. I like this so much. So thank you guys so much for contributing to the, what are they called again? Super chats. Yes. Thank you for contributing to the super chats. Wow. 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 Amen. 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 Okay. Ooh. Gratitude, everybody. Gratitude, gratitude, immense gratitude. I love that right now myself feels safe to take my time. This is also why I'm very grateful for this change. I'm allowing myself to evolve. Oh my God, thank you, Shantae. Woohoo! Like. Amen. I'm so excited for this. I'm excited. I'm excited. Thank you. I feel like this is myself telling me, thank you for venturing out and doing something new. Thank you for choosing to invest in something. You guys, I'm also thrilled that myself is embracing my maturity. I learned today that I don't have to consider God or source consciousness to be my divine mother and divine father or my parents. I don't have to have this concept of something governing me. When I keep understanding this message where source says we are one, we are the same, we are us. You're not a piece of me or a part of me. You are me. Don't change the fact that we were us. That's a message I keep getting. It's like source wants me to understand that I get to create my own reality and be my own governor, and that I don't need a parent. I don't need to have this unconscious energy that's there always ready to protect me or save me or guard me or be my backdrop or be my fallback or be my just in case or my safety net. Or it's source is just telling me like, babe, trust that you got it. When you say, God, I know you got me, say, no, I got me. Say, I got me. Stop identifying with your ego, keeping you in that childlike energy. You can embody the childlike essence without operating out of being one. Be in your sovereignty. As a leader, you're leading yourself. You're guiding you through this. Trust you got this. It doesn't mean that you're trying to be the almighty rah. You're trying to control everyone. No, I'm just telling you that you are able to govern you. You're trustworthy, my love. When you talk to God essence or Goddess essence or Christ consciousness or Buddha consciousness or Krishna consciousness, Rama consciousness, when you talk to that energy, when you talk to you, when you speak, you get to embody your own divinity and be that, and let this just be the microphone that is amplifying what is. You are what is. You can also be the microphone. You're multidimensional. I'm telling you that you're able to be all of it if it resonates with you. My spirit is communicating through me right now saying, hey, you, reflection, who may also resonate with me. What happens when you take away the idea for a second that you have a parent and really you are that parent that birthed yourself? Your every piece and every part, bring it all together and just be home, be at one with you. To where you don't need to tell anyone what to do or govern anyone specifically or be responsible for anyone specifically. You can just. You are able to just, and you can. No one technically this does not mean that we don't need a leader or see, that language there already creates, What happens is we are reflections of one another already being able to lead ourselves, who we also choose to listen to. For it doesn't even need to be following. It can simply just be listening to. Just because I'm going where you said we could go doesn't mean I followed you. It means that I heard you and I listened to you telling me what you said, and I listened to me saying I'm in alignment, let's go. I still led me there and followed my inner guidance. I also heard your suggestion and what you communicated. I'm choosing to agree, and I'm not obliging. I'm co-creating. I'm being with you. I'm not being because of you. Amen. I can just. I keep saying you don't get justice if you don't allow us to just. You don't get just us if you don't allow for us to just. What does it mean to allow us to just? We're talking about the energy of self-acceptance and all of the selves that are here. Thank you guys so much for your participation in the comments. Really awesome, guys. We're talking about accepting that us are able to just, and that us is a combination of every one. It's every one that allows for there to be a we and an us. And choosing to allow everyone to just is where we get to have a collective us experiencing just us. Now, I hear that sounds like some folly foo-foo little woo-boo bullshit. That's not real. To that energy, to that spirit, to that consciousness, to that belief, to that story, to that version of self that does communicate that way, for I heard it in my head, I say this: you're right. That is true when you choose to make it so. So if you don't want it to be so, then stop making that your truth. If you don't want that to be so, stop allowing for that to be your reality by choosing to walk around spitting that narrative to yourself when you don't have to. Just because you may have came from something that strongly challenged that narrative, this new opportunity that we're presenting ourselves, that we're allowed for us to just, doesn't mean that you have to today. You're allowed to change. The change may feel drastic. The change may influence you to assume that everything around you got to crumble in order for that to be. Yet, again, you're creating your own reality. Nothing has to anything unless you say so. So what do you say? This is where you then get an opportunity to be detailed within your intentions, within your communication, within your deliveries, within the stories and the narratives you choose to believe, and script and share with yourselves and yourselves. Amen. That was beautiful, period. I'm having fun with this. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm excited to work on the newsletter. Okay. Amen. I'll leave it at that. Okay. Amen. Okay, amen. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm investing in me, OD. I'm investing in me, OD. Random question. Ooh, thank you. Do you know anything about star seeds and their origins? I've been getting some signs I might be one. No. I do not know about star seeds and their origins. No. I personally have dibbled and dabbled and personally have not found that particular pathway for myself to be conducive to my evolution. I personally have not found that pathway to be one that expands me as a consciousness or as a being. I personally have found it to be mystical in ways that I enjoy, yet it doesn't feel tangible for me as an elevating, ascending being. I love the stories. I love the concepts. I love the narratives. I love to hear people talk about it. Anuka is a being who would be great for this, or Aaron Lyons will be really great for this. Me personally, don't know. Ashiana Dean would be great for this. Yeah. Me personally, I don't have that information. I don't have that information. My ministry is the you that you are now. I'm able to assist you with connecting to your cellular body. I'm able to assist you with connecting to your organs. I'm able to assist you with everything that is spiritually earthly. I'm able to communicate with your molecular structure and shift how it's formed. I'm able to communicate with the vibrations within your nervous system to help you regulate and regain ownership. I'm able to communicate with your conscious mind, subconsciously program you, and also unconsciously unearth you. That's my gift. When it comes to the starseed stuff, I don't have that information. I'm able to assist you with elevating your earthly experience. If you were someone with cancer, I can pinpoint exactly where the cancer is in your body at core energetically and tell you which emotions are contributing to the perpetuation of the sickness. I can also navigate your freedom from it on an energetic level, on a conscious level. Tandem or pair that with the 3D medicine, pair that with the 3D, pair my holistic medicine with the not the pharmaceutical, but with the, not Western, with science, pair that with science and the sciencey tools, and bitch, you're kind. You could really go somewhere. How do I know this? Because I've done it for myself. Amen. Even the cancer part. Even the cancer part. Ashe. That's my gift. My gift specifically is earth realm. My gift specifically is earth realm. I'm able to ground what I know to be the highest of fucking frequency here on the 3D plane. Amen, Stephanie. I'll see you on Instagram, babe. My gift is being able to take frequency I'm able to take frequency and just ground it on the third dimension. Amen. That's my gift. Okay, so let's look at the questions. Girl, I feel like this is Sunday school. I got my journal open, taking up some notes because you are dropping bars. Amen, babe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so grateful to hear that feedback. Yeah, 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 yeah. Woohoo, woohoo. Amen. Shit. Amen. Wow. Wow. We could call this Soul Service Sunday. I love that name, Soul Service Sunday. Wow, Soul Service Sunday. From 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. right? What if we just did 2 hours from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. on YouTube? Soul Service Sunday. Wow, that's a vibe. From 10 to 12 on Sunday. That's a thing. Okay, period. Let's leave that there. And then we obviously have Mindset Monday. Mindset Monday happens 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Actually, we do 2 hours from 8 to 10. That's on Instagram. Wow. Look at that. We naturally did that. That was cute. Okay, period. I'm naturally creating my schedules, and I'm excited to come out with the newsletter for that will then encompass the calendar, like sending out a monthly calendar. This is how we're vibing for the month. That's going to be my goal for February. We'll start that in, or maybe no, we'll actually start that in March when the spring equinox comes. We're not going to do it right now. I'm going to give myself up until spring equinox to come out with that newsletter. We'll start all of that in the new season, which is the spring equinox. I knew you were good at Reiki. Love that. I'm in nursing school right now, and I want to learn it so bad now that I see living proof of its magic. Ashe, Ane. Ashe. Ashe, Ane, amen. To be honest with you, babe, being in nursing school and understanding, I call it quantum healing. Hi, aesthetic. Welcome, my love. I call it quantum healing for me because I am not Reiki. I've done Reiki 2, up to Reiki 2, but that's where I stopped. And so I don't consider myself a Reiki practitioner, but I do consider myself a quantum healer. And so that means that I go down, I go deep into the core of the being that I'm choosing to work with, whether that's your mind, your cells, your soul. I go in and I keep diving in until yourself, your spirit that is guiding me, your higher mind says, okay, stop here. That's enough. Let's let them integrate and incorporate what we've done, and then we'll do more later. So ashe and amen. So thank you for that feedback. Yeah. Ane the esthetician, I also feel that when it comes to the medical field here on the 3D plane, being able to have someone in the hospitals who understands quantum healing, pairing that with the earthly medicine, pairing the science medicine, the science with the holistic medicine, it really does provide a realm for whole healing. It provides a realm for wholeness, for completion. It really is us all working together. And I say, fuck yeah, let's work it together. Okay, we have 1 minute and 32 seconds before the super chat goal ends. I'm not going to force any of you to purchase anything, but if you guys want to purchase a super goal, then that's okay. And that's to get in on the raffle, because I'm going to pick one person to do the reading with, which is Ane, Stephanie, or Shantae. And I'm just going to let my spirit guide. Actually, the thing is that Stephanie Stinson actually already left, so it'll be between Ane and Shantae. Amen. Wow. Wow. I feel so grateful for this moment. I feel so grateful. I feel so grateful. I feel so grateful. I also love that when I was writing the goal, and I said what the gift would be, like what I would gift you guys, I was going to put 2. I was literally going to put 2, and I said 1. And I was like, okay, but I'm going to go with one because that's what I'm doing right now. However, I feel like I know what I'm going to do. So amen. I'm excited for this. And that is time. Goal ended, period. Ashe and amen. Okay, boom. So the goal has ended, which we love. And we have both Anae and we have Shantae. And I said that I was going to do one, but I'm actually going to do two, and I'm going to listen to my spirit. I was naturally going to do two, and I didn't. So Anae, I know, is here. And then Shantae, if you're also here, I'm going to do a personal message for both of you, if that's something that you're open to receiving. Anae, I know you said in your comment when you sent over your super chat that you hoped you got picked. So period. Grand rising, babe. You got picked. You're chosen. Amen. Wish granted. Wow. Wish granted. Wish granted. Oh, amen. All right, Anae, I would love to open up the floor now to providing you with a personal message that may also resonate with others in the room. Ashe and amen. Because again, we are all reflections of one another. So the messages delivered to Anae may still resonate with you as well. And so Anae, if you are ready, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, babe. And I will begin channeling for you, beloved. We love that. Amen, and we do. Amen, and we do. Wow, yes. Uh-huh. 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 Ooh. Amen. I love that my field is opening. Yes, 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 yes. I love that my field is opening. Okay. Thank you, Source. Period. Amen. Okay. Come on, Anae. I'm excited. Ooh, babe, they about to have me go in. Oh, wow. Okay, that one went away. All right, Anae, here we go. Here we go, Anae. The deck that I'm using is the Voodoo Tarot deck. I will show you cards as they guide me to. I will show you, amen, 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 amen. Okay. Hi, JD. See you later, Freya. All right, Anae. Anae, rest your mouth when you get to. Anae, rest your mouth when you get to. You are emotionally connected to your truth. You can trust that you are felt. Accept that you can hide from you, yet you can also open your eyes to you. You can open your eyes when you are engaging with your reflections. You are safe to see how you influence others to feel. You're safe to see how others feel in your presence. You're safe to witness yourself being in the presence of your reflections. This life that you're living here on this 3D plane, you're safe to experience yourself being experienced. Be in your body. Be in your body. Feel your experience as it's happening. Feel your experience as it's happening. Your relationships are ones you have questioned so frequently, for yourself was operating blindly in those relationships. So often you wanted to see your relationships so distant from you. You held people at a distance, strong-armed is what I'm feeling. Yourself would be nervous to get too close because of how you felt, not wanting to be felt. You would often take off your crown. This looks like punishment, though. You would sometimes punish yourself by taking off your crown, thinking you were unworthy of that crown because of the earthly experience you were having. When you're going through evolution, you will need to go through. You don't have to take off your crown to evolve. You get to evolve with the crown on, for it also shifts and changes as you do. It changes size as you do. Your rituals do require shifting as your conscious mind expands and evolves. You as a soul are going to change how you glow. So your rituals are going to honor and match you. Embrace that. Be afraid not of that. Your natural self is shining through, yet it's buffering quite slowly, I see, because of your apprehension, your nervousness, apprehension, to download any virus. You need it to be so meticulously specific so that you don't catch a virus. Yourself is not quick to involve yourself deep within relationships with other humans out of a fear that you may catch something from them. This could also be in your romantic relationships and sexual encounters. Amen. Yeah. Yourself is extremely protective over your heart. Fair. Ask yourself, Little Mermaid, the way that you protect your heart, is it really just keeping your heart in a prison? Are you really out here just being Davy Jones? Keeping your heart in a chest, locked away, buried somewhere that can't nobody reach, and even if they wanted to, they have to now go through all of these hoops where you force people to face your scariest parts. You force people to face your darkest depths in order to even experience your love. Do you want to face other people's darkest parts before you experience their love? Like, is that what you want? I don't think so. I don't think so. I feel that you're able to actually have, while you have the Queen of Cups showing up in 2 different decks in front of me right now, with the Ace of Cups, Nay, open your heart. Wow. Yeah. Open your heart. There's a father of death, I feel, that is coming through. An angel of death. It feels like if you're looking at love right now, if you're looking to be in a romantic relationship, your partner would end up being someone who is not afraid of death, or someone who has experienced death quite a bit, or someone who maybe is a mortician or have known one. Maybe they're a coroner or know one. Maybe there's someone who has been in jobs or in some type of career where they had to experience death to some degree. Maybe even a death doula. Maybe someone who has been a priest. Maybe someone who's a priestess, depending on what your realms is and how you do things. Ashe and amen, and how you label stuff. Papa, I get it. Ashe, I am feeling this energy, Ane, where yourself has been afraid of this idea. No, yourself has embodied this idea of blindly letting people in. I won't do that again. And as opposed to thinking that you're blindly letting somebody in because you don't know them and you're choosing to open up, what if you perceived it as, I'm trusting me? I am not blind. I feel me. Myself is telling me it's time. So I'm opening up to what is before me because I am on my divine time, and nothing is going to come into my reality unless it is orchestrated by my divine. I'm able to trust that energy in me. I'm able to, so let me. Ooh, I'm able to, so let me. And it doesn't need to be a question, it needs to be an action. It doesn't need to be a question, it needs to be an action. Ooh, this doesn't need to be a question, this needs to be an action. There's a joy, thank you so much, Stilettos. There is a joy that you're looking for. That joy is a vibration that is felt. That joy is a vibration that is felt. There is a celebration that is afoot. Yet yourself is needing to go through the ceremony that's changing you by preparing your physical suit for the shift, for the vibration that you're shifting into is changing your molecular structure. That is upgrading your DNA. That is your body now physically going through a change and a transformation, as that is what happens. As that is what happens. We wonder, where does she get her glow? It's on the inside of her, babe. She changed her inners. She changed her inner reality. She changed her mind. She changed her subconscious programming. So now her body looks different because she sits in it differently. She drives her car differently. She treats her car differently. She operates her vehicle differently. She cares and tends to her car, her vehicle differently. She understands how to deal with the radiator. She knows how to deal with the shocks. She knows how to deal with the tires. She knows how to deal with the engine. She knows how to deal. She knows which gas has to go in her car. She knows what oil needs to be in her car, and she understands how to change it. She knows how to drain it. She understands when it's time to change her wiper fluid. She knows how to change the blades. Ooh, she does all of this so that she can trust the cruise control when it's time for her to operate her cruise control. Yourself is looking to be in relationships where you don't need to effort, you're able to surrender. Yourself is looking to be in relationships where you're able to just simply surrender. Yourself is looking to be in relationships where you're able to simply surrender. You're safe. Yourself is looking to be in these relationships where you can simply just surrender and be safe. Yourself needs to go through the experience that changes you from the inside out and the outside in. Wow, Ane. Wow. You didn't need that car specifically. You didn't need that car specifically. There's something new. There's a new vehicle for you. There's a new vehicle for you. Wow, come on, bitch. There is a new vehicle for you that is on the horizons. Even if you were to get the same car back, confirmation burps, you would not operate that vehicle how it operated before. It wouldn't feel the same as it felt before. Something about it would feel new. And again, we've been talking about cups, energy, water. This is about how it feels. This is about how it feels. This is about how it feels. Open your heart up to how it feels. What are we talking about? Your inner reality, your mind. You got to open up to how it feels to be you. You got to go in here. Nope. You got to travel through here. Ah, that's the language. You need to travel through here. Travel through. Travel through. Take her with you. So, Ane, I want you to try something in this moment. Amen. Thank you, Spirit. Ane, let's try something in this moment. Let's try something in this moment. Ane, I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Rest your hands and exhale out of your feet. Then, Ane, I want you to sense your mind that is awake. Sense your conscious mind. Sense your mind, your traveling mind. Amen. Sense the mind that travels, that moves all throughout the body. It's able to scan. It's able to go around in the body. It's able to talk to different cells. It's able to speak to your messenger, to connect with your messenger. Okay, you've connected. You know what I'm talking about. So perfect. That messenger that you have just connected to, that messenger that you're consciously connected to, I want you to introduce yourself to this messenger. It's you, so just speak to your reflection. Hi, messenger, I'm Ane. Hi, messenger, I am Ane. Go ahead and speak to you. Let yourself respond to you. Let your face naturally shift. You may smile and be like, ooh, bitch, I just spoke to me. Oh my God, I received it too at the same time. Feel, simultaneously feel as you are connected to that messenger. Amen, 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 period, bust down. There we go. Now, trust that I understand what's happening with you as you're having this experience. Ashe, just trust. Whew. Now, as you are connected to you, Ane, to that messenger, let the messenger take you on a journey throughout your body. Wow. Let your messenger take you on a journey throughout your body. And let your body naturally respond to your engagement with your suit. Every version of yourself is seeing you interact with you. It is understanding how much you love you for you're bold enough to connect with you. Amen. Thank you so much. Every version of you that you have ever been that has rejected you is now receiving you, for it understands you just chose you. Let your body naturally shift. Let your body naturally respond. This is also called somatic healing or somatic release. Amen. This is a visceral response or reaction to you being in harmony with your energy and choosing to drive in your energetic vehicle, tending to your inner reality. Amen. Understanding that it's going to naturally shift the external, yet we're focusing on the internal. We're focusing on the internal. That is our focus. The external will naturally change. I don't need to focus on the light outside if I'm going to be focusing on the sun. I already know the sun provides the light. So if I put a whole bunch of clouds around the sun, I don't have to try to make earth dark. It's going to naturally change its shade. We're allowing your light to shine. That traveling mind, let it take you to your inner sun. Ooh, let your traveling mind take you to your inner sun. Relieve yourself of any preconceived notions of where that sun may be, for it may not specifically be your solar plexus. Okay, so Ane, let yourself upgrade yourself. Let yourself, upgrade yourself. Yes, Ane. Let yourself upgrade yourself. Let yourself receive from yourself in this moment. Let yourself continue to naturally breathe as you receive yourself, knowing exactly how to move, how to function, how to be you, the same as an octopus would have no mother to teach itself how to use its tentacles or its infinite brains. Not teaching it how to shift its color and how to camouflage. You already know how to do those things. You already know how to do those things. The instructions are inside of you, so trust yourself. By receiving yourself and letting yourself deliver to you your map, you know how to navigate your inner realms. Put your weapons down. Put your weapons down. Let your traveling mind guide you now to the you that has been holding on, that is a warrior. Communicate with this warrior, letting it know, hey, you can put your weapons down now. You can put your weapons down. Pencils down, weapons down. Weapons down. There is no fight here. When there is one, you'll know that it's your time. When there is a fight, you'll know exactly which weapons are necessary for that specific battle. Yeah. Put your weapons down. It might be eons from now. It may not even be in this lifetime that you may ever have to pick up your weapons again. Yeah. Wow. Let yourself accept that. Let yourself accept that maybe in this lifetime, you may not ever have to pick up another weapon again. Maybe you may not have to battle again. Maybe you may not have to fight again, specifically. The versions of you that feels like it may not have a purpose because it doesn't have to fight. And what kind of life is that? It's a life where you're able to live in love. There's versions of yourself that may feel like it's only good for a fight. Yet, remind yourself that when you fight anything outside of yourself, you're also fighting yourself. Talk to that version of you energetically by just feeling. Let yourself feel how you feel when you're fighting. And ask yourself, do you still want to keep holding these weapons when you're able to put them down? You're able to put them down. You create realities where you fight because you choose that. Humans don't have to fight each other, and you don't have to fight yourself. It's not necessary. It's not a must. It's not a law. It's not a rule. No, you get to love, and that is all. It's a new concept, yet you can plant this in deep within your subconscious mind and let it take root and allow for evolution to occur. Wow. Yeah. There's a deep desire that you have always wanted. I've always wanted everything. I've always wanted everything I wanted. Now, okay, now let that traveling mind, let that learning mind, let that navigating mind take you to your pleasure center. Let it take you to your pleasure center. Let it take you to your pleasure center and collect all of what you've been asking for. Let yourself collect it. Let yourself collect it. Go to your treasure chest. You may have been afraid to accept all of your wins. You may have been afraid to accept all of your wins, thinking that, but it'll be over. I don't want it to be done. I don't want to accept all of this right now. Then I have nothing for later. I'm so used to getting so little that now I have to only accept so much, or only have to give me so much, because if I don't, then I'm not going to have enough for later on. And who knows how much. No. Mm-mm. 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 Let yourself receive. Let yourself have the audacity to receive. Thank you so much, Stilettos. Let yourself have the audacity to receive. Let yourself have the audacity to receive. Let yourself receive the everything. It doesn't mean that you have to do everything or be everything or have it all right now, tangibly on a material plane. Let yourself have it though. Let yourself have it energetically. Let your inner child have it and play with it on the inside of you and let it materialize in divine time, divinely orchestrated. So it's something that you can enjoy when it is here. Ooh, yeah, let yourself receive that. Okay, there we go. I feel the unraveling. Let yourself receive the ideas. Let yourself receive the information. Let yourself receive the instructions. Let yourself let go of the chores. Let yourself let go of the chores. It doesn't have to be a chore for you to be yourself. It doesn't have to be a chore for you to accept all of this love. It doesn't have to be a chore your responsibility to love yourself doesn't need to be a chore. Your responsibility to care for yourself doesn't need to be a chore. You are not a burden. You're not an assignment, and you're not a job. You are a man, and you get to. Amen. There is no have to. There is no have to. There is get to. Yeah. There we go. Let go of the baggage. Put down the tote bag. I know it's cute, but put it down for a second. Put it down for a second. You're at the restaurant. You're eating. Rest. There we go. Feel. Don't be afraid. Be afraid and embrace that fear of feeling. Embrace it. Embrace that feeling of fear. Embrace that. Feel it. That's okay. Just let yourself feel it. Embrace that. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. That's okay. It's a feeling, and that is it. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. There are stories, yet it's a feeling. So just take a moment to put down the story and accept the feeling. Put down the story and accept the feeling. Yeah. Put down the story and accept the feeling. You know what to do. You know what to do. You keep questioning if your investments are the right investments. You keep questioning if your investments are correct. You keep questioning that. Okay. Let your traveling mind take you to your, whew. Let your traveling mind take you in your body where you may reject your truth. Where you are rejecting you. You're so welcome, Shantae. Where you are rejecting you, my love, receive you. Where you are rejecting yourself, my love, receive you. Let your traveling mind take you to where you have rejected yourself and receive you. Yeah. Where you have rejected yourself, my love, let yourself take you to you and receive you. Let your breathing change. Let your breathing change. Let yourself be received. Let yourself be received. Those parts of you that you have questioned if whether or not they are acceptable, lovable, capable. If you're capable, yes, you can. Yes, you are able. Yes, you are safe to do so. Rule, receive you. Receive you. Receive you. Listen to the quiet and receive how quiet it is in there. And allow the change to just. Allow the change to just. Allow the change to just. Wow. This energy is immaculate. This energy is immaculate. Ooh. We're going to ground now. We're going to ground. We're going to ground now. We're going to ground. We're going to ground. Hey, Agape. We're going to ground now. We're going to ground now in this new vibration. We're going to ground in this new vibration. You're safe. You're safe. You are right. You are right. You are right. You are right. Yourself understands how to get you here again when you need to be here again. Yourself remembers exactly how to achieve this within yourself on your own. Yourself knows. Trust yourself. Yeah. No need to rush it and no need to force it. It's allowance. This is called allowance. This is just called allowance. It's letting go of control, your ego, and letting your spirit allowance. Ooh. Wow. Amen. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Let that inner shift loosen up how it feels to be in your body. Let the feeling or the sensation of being in a physical suit change. You're allowed to feel liberated in your suit. You're allowed to feel changed in your suit. It's okay. Wow. Ooh, amen. Thank you for that release. Wow. Yeah, let you now have more space in your physical suit to exist in it. Expanded. Let your physical body naturally shift to create more space for you to be comfortable in your suit. Let your posture shift and change. Let the way you breathe change. Let your face rest. Let your muscles rest. Let yourself stretch out if you need to stretch out. Trust you. You're trustworthy. Accept those parts of the earthly experience or the human experience that you may have rejected before out of fear because of others' perceived reactions or responses to you from your point of view. Yeah. And this, my love, this is quantum healing. This is quantum healing. Yeah, let that energy drop. Let that energy drop. You know exactly what that means. You know what that is. Let that energy drop. You're safe to be grounded in this body, in this suit. You're safe to trust where it takes you. Your spirit is in the driver's seat. Let yourself be a passenger. Let your ego be a passenger. Let your spirit be the driver. Yeah. Ooh, know that you can trust yourself to make that shift without having to think about it. It's happening as you just receive it. You will understand for yourself, will communicate it to you. Amen, Ane. You're so very welcome, beloved. Okay, babe, your energy is yours always. My energy is mine always. And we close with unconditional love for the whole self. And so it is, Ashe and amen. Thank you for trusting me today. Thank you for believing in yourself today. Thank you for allowing yourself today. Period. Period. Okay. Next up is Shantae. Next up is Shantae. Amen. Next up is Shantae. Next up is Shantae. Wow. Period. Thank you guys so much for contributing. To the super chats today. Amen. Oh, thank you so much, Anae, for the rose. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, Shantae, if you're here still and you would love your personal channeled message and quantum healing experience, all you got to do is give me a thumb up in the comments, a thumbs up in the comments, or a thumb up. Amen. And I will begin. If Shantae is not here, I might have said an A, but yeah, I'm talking to Shantae. If Shantae is not here, then okay, period. I did what I said I was going to do, which was gift one, and I did gift one. And what I'll do is close out with a collective message. And a collective quantum healing session, guiding us as we are collectively guiding ourselves. Amen. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me today. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me today. Ooh, I appreciate y'all tapping in with me today. Wow. Ooh. Okay. This is Soul Service Sunday. Amen. Honeybee, Spirit led me to you when you were on a podcast with Aaron Lyons. I'm so blessed to be here for the first time and feel your energy. It's so beautiful and powerful. Thank you. You are so very welcome, Stephanie Lynn. And thank you. So many of you, I feel like so many have found me through Aaron Lyons' podcast. And I'm so freaking grateful. That's my boo. I love her energy down. I love her expression down. I love her art down. I have yet to meet Erin personally and to engage with her on a personal level, yet we've engaged on social media, and it's love. It's so much love, and I'm grateful for that love. Woo! Ah. I'm so grateful for that love. All right, collective, we're going to tap in here with us and close out this reading, this session, this broadcast with a collective message. I don't feel that we need, the quantum is already happening within everybody. The quantum is already happening within everybody. Ashe. The quantum is already happening within everybody. Amen. Yes. Eight of Cups is where we're starting right now, collective. Eight of Cups. Many of us have experienced lately, within the last 8 or so months, a draining or an emptiness or a releasing, an upheaval, a turn of events. This brought many of us to a confusion of what to do next, who to be next, how to be next, where to go next. We've been lost. Yet we've also felt so found. We felt so clear. We felt like we knew but didn't know. We're being asked to put our weapons down, trying to fight right now to get out of our present has created a deeper hole, a deeper trench. And as opposed to clawing our way out, we're being asked to weep, to cry, to let go, to create a puddle that is rising us out of this situation. It's the release. It is the letting go of all that you've been energetically holding on to that is allowing for you to become lighter. It is in that lightness that you are able to ascend out of what you've been in. So as opposed to fighting your way out, ascend out. Transcend out. Don't you accept death. Accept death. Let yourself ascend out. Accept death. This is the 9 of Wands in reverse. The intensity is over now. Put your weapons down and accept death. Accept defeat. Accept ending. You're safe too. It's okay. You are quite the formidable opponent. You don't need to keep fighting yourself to prove that you are a winner or that you could win or that you will win. You already did. You already did. Now stop fighting you and embrace you. Open up your arms to you and hug you. Open up your arms to you and love you. And you might feel like, man, nah, because that wasn't rah, 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 and may have all of these reasons as to why you can't or won't. But the truth is that you could, though, if you will. And you know which one gives you what you've been asking for. So go ahead and answer the call. Stop running from that conversation with yourself. Stop hiding from that interaction with yourself. Stop keeping you from having what yourself has been telling you it can have. Maybe this work you didn't realize could be so effortless when you are in flow. So I invite you to be in your flow. Open your arms and receive you. Wow. I love this. Open up your arms and receive you. Wow. Open up your arms and receive you. Open up your arms and receive yourself. Let yourself feel safe with your arms open, not needing to protect your heart or your body by being so closed off because of your previous or past experiences. Ooh, open up your heart and receive yourself. Let yourself find comfort in having an open heart and open chest, knowing that new wounds are not going to be created by you. And so you're safe to trust you. Ooh, yeah, let that go. Wow, let go of that weight. Let go of that weight, collective. Let go of that weight. Let go of that weight. Oh, I am trustworthy. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. It's not about grading yourself to get it right or wrong or anything of the sense. It's just about receiving yourself. That is all. That is it. Just receive yourself. Just receive yourself. Receive yourself. How? How? How do I receive me? Breathe. Breathe with you in this moment. Breathe with you in this moment. Breathe with yourself in this moment. Breathe with yourself in this moment. Those thoughts that arise that bring perceived challenge, accept that yourself has already provided solutions. Ooh, and tell your mind, oh, it's already done. I trust my next conscious steps. I trust my next divine choice. I trust how I am choosing. I'm trusting how I'm grooving. I'm trusting how I'm moving. I'm trusting me. I'm trusting me. Oh, I'm still leading myself. Oh, I'm still leading myself. That doesn't stop. That has not changed, and it doesn't change. Hey, I just allow. I'm in allowance, and so I keep allowing. And that's it. You just continue allowing yourself, your spirit to guide. Keep allowing yourself, your spirit to guide. So even when we get off of this live, yourself gets to continue to let you provide and guide. You don't have to stop and say, well, that was a great experience. I'm over now. You get to carry this with you. You get to carry you with you. That's what this is about. It's about you experiencing yourself. So, woo, let yourself experience you. So whatever yourself is guiding you to do next, however yourself is guiding you to be next, you most likely have already received those instructions. It would be, oh, I'm going to go use the restroom, or I'm going to go get some food, or I'm going to go make this phone call, or I actually want to send this email, or I actually feel inspired to do this. Yourself has already given you the inspiration on what's next to do. And if you're unsure, all you need to do is listen to what suggestions are already being made and speak those aloud and fathom the idea of follow through. You'll know which one is for you, you will have an inspiration to act upon it. And you'll say, that feels good. That one feels like the next thing. So trust that you would already provide you with what the next steps are, because yourself understands that life is a continuance. Life is continuing. Life is always happening. Woo! So even though you may be apprehensive towards an experience because of how it may feel, such as, ooh, I don't want to get in that water. It's cold. That's a cold plunge. I don't want to get in that. Ooh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Have the audacity to embrace that fear and say, I'm going to get in it scared. I love that. I'm going to get in it uncomfortable. I love that. Great afternoon, Victoria. Hi, babe. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah. Now, what happens when you embrace life now? Before you even step out of this live, what happens when you embrace life now with the energy of acceptance? Oh, I'm going to move through it even scared. I'm going to move through it with fear, too. I'm going to move through it with love, too. I'm going to move through it with care, too. I'm going to move through it with courageousness as well. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to move. I'm going to move through it with all of those emotions. Wow, I don't have to keep any of those behind me, because then it creates a parachute that then has me defying gravity to where now I'm not grounded anymore. Now I feel like I'm out of body. Now I'm feeling that resistance and that tug and pull when I actually want to be on the ground living. I want to be on earth living. I'm okay with that. Yee! Yee! Now yourself starts to naturally celebrate. Now you naturally let out the energy of woohoo, wow, yeah, I love this. Okay, cool. Not needing to answer the question of what do you love. You already know. You're feeling it. And you're letting yourself be. In the energy. Be in the energy. Be in the energy. Be in the energy. This is you aligning with the vibration of what you truly desire, not needing to give it so many restricting parameters by labeling everything before you've even gotten in it. Let yourself walk into the unknown knowing. Let your ego walk into the unknown knowing spirit. Amen. You're aware. You're aware. You're aware. You know what's happening. You know what's happening. Ah, yeah. Wow. Wow, collective. Beautiful. 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 Bitch, period. Okay. Collective, your energy is yours always. My energy is mine always. We close with unconditional love for the whole self, and so it is. Ashe and amen. Period and bust down. If you guys would like to purchase any of your merch today, your I Got Time podcast merch, your Honey Flows Infinity album merch, if you want to get any of the Honeybee teas, you can find that all on my website, EyeGotThyme.com. If you check the description box, it will give you information on how you can tip or donate for this particular space. If you want to support me in any other way, I have books available as well on my website. You can like this live, you can share this live, you can place a comment on this live as well, giving feedback or just sharing about your experience here. If you guys are wanting to send any tips, I think you could do that through YouTube as well. If you're wanting to book any private sessions with me, you can do that through my website. If you want to sign up for the 2025 Tarot Workshop Series, you can do that as well via the link tree that's in the description box. Everything you would need is in the description box. If you have any questions, you can send me an email. Ashe and amen. That's going to be on my website or in the link tree. I thank you all. Thank you all for journeying with me this rising, this soul service Sunday. Amen, amen. Thank you for tending to your soul here today with us. Ashe and amen. Thank you for helping me build this YouTube space and this YouTube community. I'm excited to see you guys here again next Sunday at 10 a.m. Central. Ashe and amen. I will be on live throughout the week here on YouTube. That will happen naturally. If there's any other schedules that I will create, I will let you guys know. I will be working on a calendar as well for our calendar year. I Got Time. Our calendar year goes from specifically spring equinox to spring equinox. And so you'll know when we go dark, you'll know when we have things planned, you'll know what events are coming up. That will be available coming up towards spring equinox. So sometime around March 20th is the spring equinox, but I'll send out the newsletter that has our calendar and things closer to that date, as I'm still working on it as of now. And so I encourage you guys to continue being you, continue listening to you, continue trusting you, continue validating you, continue receiving you, continue trusting you. You have all the answers. They're inside of you. You have all of your answers. They're inside of you. You have all your answers. They are inside of you. Trust you. You are trustworthy. Amen. You are trustworthy. You are trustworthy. You are trustworthy. You are trustworthy. If you guys want to check out any of the other YouTube content, there's playlists on the main page, so you have access to everything. Thank you. I 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 thank you. You guys, this has been a phenomenal experience. I have thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I'm looking forward to seeing us again. Ashe and amen. Period. And bust down. Toodles.